You cannot. I'm muting. Hey everybody, how you doing? You were live on the set. This Kareem Jackson. You guys, so good to see you guys. A live session. I came on Philippine time, you guys, because today's topic is all about Philippines drama, actually American drama a little bit. But of course, you guys know that ABS-CBN shut down, and a lot of celebrities are like out and about, not knowing what to do, and everyone's confused. But in the States, Hollywood is also closed. So today we're talking a little bit about that, a little bit of the pop culture, a little hip hop, fun news. But we're also talking about 5 reasons I think you guys need a website. Because I think that you guys, if you look at the celebrities, you look at all these people, one thing you guys they have in common right now is that they realize they realize the power, you guys, of like the network. And if you don't have it, if it's gone, then what are you going to do? Especially in the United States, you guys. Gabrielle Union, she was talking about how Black American, especially of course, celebrities, like Black China, Lil Boosie, people like that are like struggling like paycheck to paycheck, just like the rest of us, which is totally crazy because they're always flossing, showing all this stuff. But then now without a network or a way to boost and to kind of get out there and get your grind up, they're not doing any better than any of us. So you guys, what's up, you guys? Yep. I see these. Thanks for chiming in, you guys. I'll put this on the screen here real quick. You guys, if you guys are just tuning in, it's Kareem Jackson. You were live on the set. I help woke entrepreneurs to minimize their cluttered lifestyles, help them to outsource their business processes to make more profits, more money, and use tech to live their dream life while they do it. But of course, we're in Corona, so I've been making these live broadcasts so my guys later can go through and edit these up, and then they can make a cool 4 or 5, videos of one long live video that I do here in the Philippines. So you guys know I've been locked down in the Philippines for a while now. We've actually been on soft quarantine since December, like around Christmas time. New Year's Eve, we spent here in the crib, and then we've been here ever since. So we've already been set up. And plus, if you guys do know my story, I've been like working from home, working from my website for probably about 10 years. So that's kind of me right in a nutshell right now, you guys. But at the end of the day, you guys, we understand one thing is that right now here locally, I'm from California, USA, so right near Hollywood, got a lot of celebrity friends that work in the industry with makeup to costumes to painting, construction, carpentry, all over Hollywood, not to mention the homes where they record in. I have a lot of friends that have homes that have appeared in different shows like NCIS Miami and all those different kind of shows that are shot largely in LA, Long Beach area. So I know a lot about Hollywood. Of course, my career with magazines, the Philippines Mag International, Blue Kind Lifestyle Magazine, and of course, my lifestyle in the Philippines. I've met quite a few celebrities in my day and worked with a lot of other industry folks like photographers, makeup artists, graphic designers, stylists, of course, on the different networks, backup dancers, you guys, all these great people. And one thing I see with ABS-CBN, and I've got a little bit of script to read from my producer, you guys, but from the ABS-CBN, the main thing right now is that all of these people are thrust online. They're actually thrust. They know that not only is the only way to reach us, the main consumer, everyone, is not TV. And of course, in the Philippines, ABS-CBN was shut down. But of course, in the US, Hollywood is just closed. But they know like now everyone is chilling. They're online. They're doing bare necessity stuff. So to get their viewership time, their data, that's valuable. People are not watching TV as much anymore. And if they do, they're watching stuff that pertains to them. Companies, you guys, we'll talk about this all later, but Pizza Hut is no different now than Amigos Pizza, you know, here in the hood. Okay. The Amigos Steakhouse has a really cool pizza. But when they promote their pizza, it looks no different than Pizza Hut. The price is probably better. You get more from it. You know the guy who owns it, and they deliver faster. So right now in this new world, it's all changed. Celebrities like Gabrielle Union, Vice Gunda, Black China, they're competing right next to guys like Gary Vee, like Dan Locke, and then of course they're right next to me too. If you guys look at the LinkedIn streams, the Facebook streams, the YouTube streams, they're right there with everyone else because everyone is thrust into the same market and everyone's not working around the world at the same time. Not like it used to be. You could be sucking in the US, but then be booming in Asia or booming in Saudi, something like that. Now everybody is filming at the same time. So it's been this really, really leveling effect. So anyway, you guys, without further ado, you guys, Kareem Jackson, we're talking about ABS-CBN shut down, the holidays, Hollywood is closed, Black American celebrities are going broke. And then we got talking about 5 reasons that I think, because of all this drama, that you guys need to have a website. So if you guys are wondering about that, that is really cool. You guys can go in the chime. You can chime in. We're live right now. We're recording this live for our producers later on. So we're gonna chit chat about this for a while, real quick, you guys. If you guys are in the Philippines, you have any opinions, I got a lot of celebrity friends on my Facebook. If you guys are listening to this, you guys want to chime in, you guys can do that as well, because right now we're really trying to talk about how the ABS-CBN shutdown is crazy. Hollywood being closed is crazy. It's summertime in America, you guys. This is getting to be the spring. I'm sorry, it's springtime in America, getting just past the Asian Philippines summertime. So we would have been having tons of like summer break, spring break movies out right now. We would have been watching the new Spider-Man, the new Avengers. Probably would have had something. I think they were talking about some kind of a debut from Black Panther. It was going to be a really, really great situation. So it's really terrible that everything has happened the way that it is, but it's leveling the playing fields for all of us. So right now, with ABS-CBN being shut down, Hollywood's closed, Black American celebrities are going broke, and pretentious big businesses, they get bailouts again. It's like the small business entrepreneur revolution. And you guys, I really believe that. I really believe that right now something crazy is happening. So you guys are live right now. If you guys want to, you can touch base. You can kind of tell us what you think. You guys can see, what we're talking about. I'm waiting for a few folks to jump on here, because we got a juicy show today. We're talking about some good stuff. You guys are local businesses. I know I'm on Filipino time. We're probably going to do this again later on this evening for American time. But right now, if you guys want to chime in and talk about any of this, you guys can. We're right here. It is really cool. I'm excited about this show. Actually, I rarely do talk about new trendy stuff, but today it kind of meshes and ties in with the stuff that we regularly talk about. And if you guys know, we have sponsors, you guys, people that take care of everything and help us out with our shows here. So I want to show you guys one of those real quick. If you guys don't know, you guys have not heard about it, here you guys is Bulacan Lifestyle Magazine. They are really a great situation. This is their sales and media kit. Enjoy, you guys. So welcome back, you guys. Kareem Jackson again. You guys are here live with me right now. I'm glad you guys are here. So you guys know in the Philippines that ABS-CBN was shut down, and you guys know, obviously, because you haven't been to the movies in a long time, that they have actually closed down Hollywood and no one is shooting anymore. So my guys want me to talk about that for a little bit. So let's get into that real quick without further ado. If you guys own a small business, if you guys, that's like 100 employees or 0 to 100 employees, if you guys own a small business, you guys are a celebrity or an entrepreneur, you guys are going to love this show, because one, people forget that celebrities are, they're actually employees, you guys. They're just like us. They have a job, they have a 10/20, they may have sideline hustles or extra gigs or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, they work for whoever they work for, whatever studio it is, whatever network it is. If you're an NFL player, an NBA player, any basketball player, you guys, the PBA, you guys get a paycheck like every other employee from that team or from that organization or association. So it's like people have really realized like what it's really like out here for people that work from home, like I've been doing for 10 plus years, and work from a website, work from a laptop, remotely run their companies and have outsourced everything. Now they kind of see how it is because maybe you own a business or either you're a celebrity and you need to execute things, but you don't have a stylist, you don't have a makeup artist. You're like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to get clothes from? You're going to have to just break down and be like a regular person, have 5 or 10 main go-to shirts, logo shirts, or whatever, and then just kind of roll out your stuff to keep your content rolling. So you guys, ABS-CBN is shut down. Hollywood's closed without any further notice. You guys, you can chime in right here if you guys are wanting to check into the show. But you guys, Hollywood is just another victim of the coronavirus. They just kind of went through everything that everyone is going through. But ABS-CBN, they were actually shut down here in the Philippines. And the truth of it is, this is kind of what I hear has happened, you guys. So this article is going to be put online for you guys that want to read it. You can go to our YouTube or our website, KareemAntonio.com, and you can read the whole full article, even the 5 reasons I think you should have a website right now, which proves with the celebrities, all the big businesses taking a hit right now and getting bailouts. It's showing the value of social media, online, personal contact, and having your own website, no matter how big or small your company or you are. So at the end of the day, you guys, yesterday, the 5th of May, that's 2020. And for you guys in America, you're just waking up or just going to bed. Right before you went to bed, you guys, this happened in the Philippines. If you're a Filipino in the States, you guys already know this. And you guys wondering, I've gotten some people asking us here at Ask Kareem about what happened, because of course in the States, we thought they thought it was the coronavirus. What happened? Why did they go off the air? Because a lot of Filipino Americans watch ABS-CBN. If you're not watching the local hood in the dirt news like I do, like I have my radio show, it was an FM show, so we got a lot of juicy stuff we never really talked about, but we got it anyway. So if you didn't get the real news, you may have thought that just like Hollywood is closed, that now all of a sudden ABS-CBN IT walked out or something and they have no signal anymore. But that's not what happened. So the real juice, you guys, allegedly the juice is that yesterday on the 5th, May 20th, ABS-CBN was shut down. This is breaking news. But the truth is, there's a lot of ego and personal drama here. I must forewarn you guys, it's not like a straight, business to business situation. There's some drama, some personal stuff going on. But of course, it wasn't new news. Everyone knew it pretty much for the last year, I would say. The public knew it for the last few months, but I'm sure that the top dogs knew a year, or if not years ago, according to what they're saying, you guys. So if there's anything, if you guys know anything about the Philippines, with the Philippines culture, that if there is in this situation that was about over a year ago, but it hit the fan about a year ago, and then for the last few months, the public kind of knew about it, you knew that something here had to give. You knew it. Something had to give. But you knew, if you know anything about the Philippines, you know Duterte. You know Duterte was not going to give. So I would advise you right now, if you do not know, good or bad, if you didn't learn anything in the past, Duterte does not give in. And Duterte, good or bad, he is a very popular president. And you must be advised right now that he's about one thing, well, 2 things. First is he's about his people. Filipino people, you guys, you've seen him cry on camera. Trump has no emotion. People are mad at Trump, but here, Duterte, he cries on camera. At the least, he is definitely one of the people. You may want him to level up and do other things, but in the day, he has cried for his people numerous occasions. He feels the Filipino pain. Even overseas foreign workers, when they had issues, overseas foreign workers, you've seen Duterte jump into action personally to support Filipino people. And then 2, he's about his money. So just keep that in mind, okay? You can criticize him all that you want, actually, but corruption in the Philippines is down, okay? Embezzlement in the Philippines, what embezzlement are you talking about? Be very specific, because it's not everywhere anymore. You guys, and hard drug trafficking in the Philippines as well. All that stuff. You've seen the news. You know all about that. But one thing that he is not about is the BS. When it comes to Filipinos, Duterte does not like the bullshit. So just keep that in mind while we're talking about this, you guys, and you'll understand why I'm saying, okay, at the end of the day, you look up and you see the banner here, right? That we're talking about 5 reasons that you need a website, small business, celebrities, entrepreneur, wake up call. You guys are all in this together, because when it comes down to it, what Duterte did, I must say, and not just him, I'll read the whole press release here in a minute and give you the specific names. But what he did was he made sure that everybody was on the same level. That's what he did, you guys. So at the end of the day, I finish reading this, you'll get to it. So you can criticize him, but the corruption in the Philippines is down. Embezzlement in the Philippines, you don't really see embezzlement anymore. It's drug trafficking. You saw the news. You see how that is. But one thing that you know is he is not about the bullshit. I read that already to you guys. All Filipinos, and let me tell you this about Duterte, not just the black Filipinos or the white Filipinos. If you don't know this, he is from Bisaya. He's Bisaya. He is not Tagalog, but he doesn't separate the two. He tries to speak Bisaya as much as he speaks Tagalog and English, so you wouldn't know any difference if you were here in the country. So he hasn't let that. He's for all of the people. And I say that because in my country, that's not the case. We're very separated, racist, discrimination, all that's real for us. But Duterte, one thing you know is he's for his people. And when he cries for all Filipinos. So wherever you are, no matter how old you are, we all know ABS-CBN. You know Philippines celebrities and YouTube sensations. You may have seen them. ABS-CBN is one of the biggest networks channels here in the Philippines. It's the largest one, most popular one by far. They're all about celebrity, pretty much, bling, bling, and a lot of pomp and circumstance over there at ABS-CBN. So allegedly, the main reason they say that the ABS-CBN was shut down, allegedly, you guys, is about tax evasion or not paying their taxes. Maybe they weren't evading. And I mean a lot of taxes too, by the way, not a little small amount. I mean enough to a lot of taxes. But there's people in that company that individually had that much cash, I'm sure. So it was an issue of them not really wanting to pay. Who knows why? I don't know. We don't know the drama, but at the end of the day, that's what they say that was. The issue allegedly was about taxes. But this issue's been going on for some months now. So it was like a back and forth situation. It wasn't like, here's my bill, pay it. No, I can't pay it. We have no money. That wasn't the issue, okay? The Philippines government, which Duterte is, okay, found out that they hadn't been paying their taxes for a very, very long time, people. I don't know what that actually means, but in the day, they found they hadn't paid taxes in a long time. So I assume that means before Duterte was in office. Okay, that's usually what it means when he comes downstairs and talks what he's talking. It means what's going on before. And I've been firsthand some issues that were lingering from the previous administrations. And when Duterte came in office, they took care of those deals. Okay, so he said that they've been found that a long time they have not been paying their taxes. So the main reason there is that why the operations got shut down by, and according to the National Telecommunications Commission, that's the NTC, there's an official document that they're probably going to show here and below, you guys, to show you that according to Carlo Katibak, the president and CEO of ABS-CBN, he says they did everything they could to renew the license, but NTC disregarded it, and he also said that they did not do anything wrong. So Noli Del Castro also said that, here it is, you guys, we will not stop broadcasting the truth. They will not stop us. They will not silence us. We will not stop attacking for our freedom and democracy. So understand, you guys, that ABS-CBN precedes then to, okay, now mind you, this all happened on the air. So if you weren't in the States, if you were in the Philippines, this happened on the freaking air live right now, okay? So then ABS-CBN, their station, proceeds to play an outro, say we're cool, peace out, you guys, play the national anthem, and just like it was a regular channel at midnight, they went boop off the air. Like you knew they were mad and they were taking the high road and saying it was not about money, it wasn't about taxes, there's something else we don't know about. That was what they were saying. So truth is that the license of ABS-CBN ended on May 4th of 2020, and the NDC gave them 10 days to come up with their money to pay the taxes and to explain themselves why they hadn't paid it, which I assume that means tell on somebody, right? So in the United States, Hollywood shut down because of the coronavirus. So there's not been new stuff. But let me understand this too, you guys. Here in the Philippines, you guys may not realize this if you're in the States, ABS-CBN, the reason there was such drama when they shut down yesterday is because they were still shooting. If you guys are watching Filipino TV yesterday, not everybody, some folks were doing the American thing, no audiences, things like that. But you guys, they have full-fledged shows. They have fabulous commercials. They have TV shows, newscasting. They have stuff, and they were still operating, maybe not in full capacity, but close to full capacity until yesterday. So this wasn't like some random station playing playbacks and reruns since January or February or March. No, no. These guys, they went and cut in like a news special emergency broadcast message, said, we're getting ready to be peace out, you guys, do. And then all you heard was a national anthem and then a beep. Okay. So the American Hollywood, of course, the Hollywood, they've been shut down because of the coronavirus. So that has sent more than just the custodians, the drivers, the cooks, more than those people are the ones not working right now in the United States. Artists, the financial spin, that's not it. Everyone knows that. But the celebrities are out of work, you guys. According to Gabrielle Union, okay, she goes on to a podcast, not a TV show, you guys. Remember, they're at home in America. A podcast talking about, now she's married to an NFL player. You know Gabrielle. She has Dwayne Wade, that's her boo, and they have that great, very popular Diva Jane, Queen, Bakla, if you want to call it, son, who's maybe young, maybe a teenager, 12, 13, 14 years old, like that. So Gabrielle Union mainly is talking about Filipino, I mean, not Filipino, but American people and American celebrities, talking about how, at the end of the day, these folks, they don't have any money. They're broke. They have no paychecks because in America, if you're in the Philippines, you don't see American TV either. You don't see American social media as much unless you're already in your search engines. But in the States, you guys, you've got China, you've got everybody. They twerking. Madonna's twerking on TV. She's singing from the bathroom, you guys. When it comes down to it, you see all the celebrities in the States that you did not know. They are all on YouTube. They are on Spotify. They're getting online. I mean, and if you weren't online before, you are scampering around. Now, ABS-CBN, where I criticize them a little bit with the celebrities, they knew a year ago probably. So to me, all of their operations, there should have been setups, there should have been precautions, all of their celebrities should have websites, Facebook, social media. They should have been pushing this from the beginning. Some of the DJs I noticed, they do have home or they recorded live on Facebook or YouTube. So now a lot of local DJs we see here in the Philippines are blowing up because they already had social media pages. They already had sponsors of their own, whether it was a barber shop or a facial shop or a chicken shack. They had some sponsorship going on. And then now they just need to get their websites and their YouTubes up to sniff, because before, radio was dying anyway, and people were mainly listening to it or seeing it online anyway. So now that the DJs are shooting from home or either broadcasting from the radio station, and no one's in their cars right now, right? No one's driving. So at the end of the day, now the ones that can reach you on from their website, hitting you on your device or your laptop or whatever, those are the ones that are booming. So understand right now that American celebrities, you guys, they've been going through this. But Gabrielle Union was talking about how American celebrities like China, all of them, they are going broke. You guys, if you guys look at any of these, they may put some things up here for you guys to see. They may scroll some great stuff. But you guys, it is really a leveled field. This coronavirus has leveled it for every single body. So at the end of the day, you guys, I'm telling you this, if you have not noticed or you have not seen the difference of it right now, you've got to understand something that, wow, it is amazing that at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, we are in the same level playing field. You guys, no matter what you think, and I know I love you, all my celebrity friends on my page, I love you guys. You guys know I do. But you right now, you are seeing who's really, really talented right now, because there's no stylist, there's no film crew, there's no backdrop, no setting, no cameras, no lights, there's no action. It's just you and the camera right now. And you got a camera just like mine. I use a Logitech. Every now and then when we want to get saucy, we have a DSLR. And my lighting, you see, I'm just by the window. I have a light in my face. I'm talking to you guys. So, but you guys know more about my magazines, my events, my website, my my promotions and things I do for my clients, you never really met me. My life wasn't me. So I'm just trying to come to the front forward and talk to you personally, get to know you now the same as everyone else. But we have been online, you guys, for over 10 years. We've had a website, we've had videos and things like that. We've had different promos, digital copies of our magazines for almost 10 years, you guys. We have been online. So at the end of the day, there is no excuse. If you guys just tuned in, you guys, I want to touch base with you. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Miss Sally? Nice to see you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And right now, you guys, if you guys just tuning in, I thank you for tuning in. I know we're on Philippine time, so a lot of Americans, you guys are thinking, why is this guy on air at 5 o'clock in the morning? But at the end of the day, you guys, it's in the evening now, getting ready to go to dinner. So I thought I would get this out there and talk about it because people have been messaging me, asking me, Filipinos back in the States, talking about what happened. Did the coronavirus take out ABS-CBN? What's the drama? And I was saying, no, at the end of the day, no, it didn't. ABS-CBN didn't pay some taxes, and now they're gone. So it's not the coronavirus. There's just them particular. They didn't take care of something. So then the day they got taken out by Duterte. So at the end of the day, you guys, I want to say thank you for tuning in. And you guys understand something. Is it celebrities, business people out there, you guys have got to understand that you have got to get online. You have got to really take heed in what you're doing, what you're showcasing to people, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, those that are online and doing different digital stuff right now, those guys are really, really, really booming, you guys. That's where it's at. No doubt about it. You guys, now you have got to be online. You've got to really understand that from everybody, that right now, the digital world, this coronavirus, man, is taking down some top dogs out there. ABS-CBN, you guys, they're not here. Hollywood is gone. The act hit them differently. I'm telling you, here in the Philippines, ABS-CBN they were in operational yesterday. They were working. They didn't shut down like Hollywood. It was new stuff all day, every day. Now overnight they're shut down. What are they going to do? What the celebrities going to do? So now that you get to it, Hollywood shut down. Now celebrities are twerking. You got Madonna sitting here right next to Gary V, me, and Dan Look. What is that about? They're trying to promote, creams and Miracle Rubs and implants, and they're trying to sell Kentucky Fried Chicken like everybody else. It has changed the game like you guys cannot imagine. It has changed the game so much, you guys. So at the end of the day, again, I want to remind everybody, you guys are watching 5 reasons why I think that you guys need a website, and that you guys, we're talking a little bit about the celebrities and the celebrity news that hit. And the reason I'm bringing that up, we're talking about the celebrities because in the day, the celebrities that are doing good right now are those celebrities that had a website, had an online presence, had products. You might criticize her all you want, honey, but Vice Gunda, she got Vice makeup line, honey. She's had her for a long time. And there's no confusion. It's her name, honey. Her Vice makeup line online. She's rolling. Okay, my guys that wrote this for me and put this together for me, my producers that put this together, when I was asking what it looks like, they had some Vice right there in their bathroom. They had Vice Cosmetics on lockdown. She's smart. You go to her website, you can see here, Vice, she has a serious website, you guys. She's got makeup, all kind of stuff. Look at these other celebrities, and especially in the Philippines, you guys, she didn't come from money. She wasn't no rich girl, honey. Vice came from nowhere and became who she is today, very much like Gabrielle Union. She's okay. She married good. But a lot of them out there, they came from money. They don't know what to do right now. They're just at home. And if they didn't have a sponsorship or a business set up or something like that before, they have nothing. If they don't have an online website of their own, like Vice does, for example, and some of these other celebrities have other websites of their own for their own products, their own cosmetics, if they were not already doing that right now and all they did was live through ABS-CBN and they have no social media page, nothing of their own, they are going to be right out here with the rest of us as they are, sitting here begging for viewers on YouTube, on Facebook. They got to get some money out of their pocket, pull out their credit card and pay some bills so they can pay for boosting on Facebook, you guys, and promote ads or do something. Because right now, until ABS-CBN is opened back up, changes their name, whatever they're going to do, until Hollywood opens back up, I don't know how they're going to film with masks on. I don't know how they're going to do that. But until they open back up and Tyler Perry Studios opens back up, everyone out here is on the same path. So you guys can chime in. I'll talk again about you on the next later on segment again. But right now, you guys, ABS-CBN is shut down because of some tax issues. It is not because of coronavirus. That's the breaking news. It's not because of anything to do with health or anything like that. The Philippines has not dropped off the face of the earth. You can still see us on YouTube. You can see us on LinkedIn, Twitter. You guys, you can look at our website, CreamAntonio.com. You can go to Vice. She got a website, Vice Gunda. You can go to a lot of different folks here. They have their own businesses, their own websites, their own YouTubes. A lot of the news shows, because ABS-CBN was not the only show in town. So you guys had some other stations to look at too. So in the day, you guys, that's what I say that happened to them is that it was taxes. That's what we hear about here in the dirt. That's what we're talking about. That's the folks, if you want to chime in, you can chime in. So this coronavirus, you guys, has proven to be the great equalizer. At the end of the day, one thing you can say right now, it has made fair playing field for everybody. It's shown who the real heroes are, the true essential workers, and the real people's politicians all around the world, not just in the United States or in the Philippines, everywhere in the world, you're seeing who is real and who is not. Okay. Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Ruth Chris Steakhouse, Gucci, they have no more value right now than Amigos Pizza right here in the hood. Our best burgers right here around the corner. Gates Barbecue, LaShawn's, making masks at home. Those are all the same level right now because folks don't have no more money to be paying these celebrities in America $5 or $25 to twerk their butt on YouTube. They got to go out and buy masks to go to work tomorrow. Their priorities have changed right now. So the question is, who has good service? Who delivers? Who do you want to watch on YouTube? That's it. There's no more celebrities, no more big business, small business, even celebrities, millionaires, royalty, no matter who you are all in the same situation right now. And you are all looking for who delivers dinner tonight. How are we going to get groceries tonight? Tomorrow, how are we going to make sure we got some eggs in the house in the morning tomorrow? And Americans, you love y'all's toilet paper. So who's going to go check if they got new toilet paper at the dollar store today? You have the same problems. And a lot of you, if you do have people, you're blessed like me to have someone in the home that can help you. But if you don't, it's you going out every single day or every week stocking up on things. If you run out, you run out. So it's real for everybody right now, you guys. So this is the time for every entrepreneur, every celebrity, every small business owner, from the hot dog stand to the mango farmer to the teacher and the delivery boy or girl, to get online and make their dreams a reality. You guys, you may not believe this. You may not believe me. You may not understand this. You may think that I am tripping. You really may not believe what I'm saying right now. But let me tell you this, from being in business for over 30 years myself, you guys, and I've been an entrepreneur. I love small business. I don't like big business. I love my life to be able to live around the world, run my business from my laptop. I love it, you guys. Take it from me that right now, this is very much like 2008 during the recession, when everything changed. Before 2008, you think about it, you didn't really know Zuckerberg. You didn't know Facebook. You didn't really know PayPal at that time. You didn't know all these people. You knew Bill Gates a little bit. You didn't know like you know him today. You didn't know he was already rich, but you didn't know Paul Allen. You may have knew, Trump, who now he's proven to be just all fluff. You may have known certain rich celebrity type people that now where are they? What are they doing? But a whole different field of people came in, and that was mainly the United States and the West hemisphere of the world. No one else experienced it except for a little bit. Maybe the recession, from America or the West hurt Mexico and Canada and maybe a little bit of Puerto Rico and, the Cayman Islands. But for the most part, it was on the West. Now, this right now is global. Right now, there is only one internet. Everyone on the earth has one stream at a time. Everyone on earth, there is just one Facebook for us. There's only one YouTube for us, and there's only one status, relevant or not relevant. That's it. There is no, if you don't want to see it, bloop, it's gone. If you're watching YouTube, you don't want to see the commercial, 5 seconds, you push skip or whatever you push, it's gone. If you got guys like Dan Yoke or different people like Gary Vee, people like that, they don't even monetize half their videos. They're commercial free. They pay to have no commercials on their videos because they're pushing to you real business. They're not celebrities. They have a celebrity status now, but they didn't start off as celebrities. So the playing field has really, really leveled for everybody. So this is a time that I believe, you guys, for every entrepreneur out there, no doubt about it. You guys, every entrepreneur out there, this is the time for you to, doesn't matter if you're small, you guys, please, it doesn't matter if you're big, white, black. I don't care if you're selling hot dogs or the mango farm, or if you're a teacher or delivery boy or girl. Like I said, this is the time for you to get online. I told you before, I'm an old guy. I've been around for a while. I've been doing this for a long time, you guys. From zero to hero many times. This is the watershed moment that I can only compare to 2008 recession. But at the end of the day, the 2008 recession, the difference then that is now is that 2008 was only on the West. This is a watershed moment that is so rare in all of our lifetimes. Not just Americans, you guys. That's why I'm saying this. This is airing at 5 o'clock in the morning when Filipinos are just getting ready to get for dinner. Everybody in Africa, you up. It's lunchtime for y'all. I'm talking to everyone else in the world. We experienced this in 2008. And that, if you remember, if you think back, if you're an international business like me at the time, 2000, 2008 was the same era when places like India and the Philippines boomed. When the Renaissance hit you, it left America. When you had a new BPO tower open up in Makati downtown, which in 2008 wasn't nothing. It was an idea. There was 2 buildings in Makati, I think, at the time. When that happened and everything was building up in America, we went through this. I outsourced my company that era. That's when I began. That's when I started doing it. That's when I started looking at outsourcing. And I started looking, well, how do you outsource? What does that mean? And at the time, outsourcing, there still was no internet. I had no website yet. But I outsourced my calling first, my answering services, my secretarial services first. So then the day, right now, the whole world at the same watershed moment, at the same time, which is so rare in our lifetimes as human beings together on this planet right now. The rules of yesterday have been thrown out the window. Pizza Hut has actually less of a chance to get customers than the local pizza shop. Imagine that. And then imagine this too. They have a huge, massive overhead right now. Huge. They can't change it. The light bill the same. The water bill is the same. The rent's the same. Uniforms. They got bills to pay. It's all the same. Joey's Pizza or Amigos Pizza right here in the hood. They cost less. I know the guy personally. And he delivers it himself sometimes. If it's around his little area right there, he got a car. He'll roll up and give you some pizza, right? And look, they popped up into my feed before Pizza Hut did, before Jollibee did, before McDonald's did. I'm looking at my phone and I'm seeing, oh my God, this is Amigos Pizza. He got a promo for $6.99 or whatever it is. Or hey, my homie around the corner, he got a $9.99, dinner being delivered from his little shop. So then the day, you guys, I'm going to tell you this right now, that this is the small business revolution we see brewing here, especially in Asia, abroad, you guys. It is going to come to America because eventually you are going to get out of this coronavirus crap. You're going to get everything back to normal like you're trying to do now, opening up. We are not open up. We have less cases than you by tons and tons of people, but we are not opened up yet. We actually are on a rotation right now where 2 days a week, this hood can go out. 2 days a week, that hood can go out. That's how they're doing right now, people. And we're keeping cases down. In my area, we had 0 cases yesterday. They broadcast that. We were celebrating. 0 cases in my hood, in my city. Bulacan, by the way. 0 cases in Bulacan. FYI. Congratulate yourself for staying inside. Let's kill this virus. But in the day, everybody right now is on the same scale as everyone else. So now they need to learn your game. Vice Gunda, she needs to learn TikTok. She needs to get up on her YouTube subscribers without reach or without makeup and with no makeup army. She has a whole army of stylists. She got to figure out how to do all this on her own. Black China, she's out here selling pics of herself, nude pics and stuff like that, saying she'll put her next CD, her next single, she'll drop that down if she gets 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. She's promoting album drops now. And she's doing it, like I said, right next to Gary Vee, Dan Lok, and guys like me. That's what's happening right now, you guys. So with the ABS-CBN shutdown and Hollywood shutdown, it has changed the course of everything. So you guys, I'm going to say this to you. There is 5 reasons right now. I'm going to tell you right now, 5 reasons, you guys, why I believe that you guys definitely need to get yourself a website. There's no more choice anymore. There used to be a choice, but now there's no choice anymore. Now it's a situation where we're going to get to the 5 reasons. I've got number 1 right here already for you guys to check out. But you guys, we're going to get to it. But at the end of the day, understand this, that when it comes down to it, whether you're a celebrity, whether ABS-CBN shut down because of taxes, or whether Hollywood shut down because of the coronavirus, right now you are seeing the truth about what you have or do not have. Right now, there's some people that work regular jobs, Target, Walmart, SM. They working for their little regular jobs. They secretaries, office people. They driving trucks. I mean, I tell you this, like the water delivery boy, shoot, he got a job. I tip him real good now when he comes by. We went out for like 2 or 3 days recently. We were like, oh, where is he? We appreciate him. We had backup. You appreciate these. These are the real celebrities in the community, you guys. These are the real frontliners. We're learning who they are worldwide, and it's not a celebrity. Now, I think every small business, you guys have got to get out there, put yourself out there, get yourself a website, get yourself out there and understand something that at the end of the day, you guys, right now, we're all in this together at the same time as everybody. Again, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you are here. You guys, we are live on the set. If you're just tuning in, I've been talking about ABS-CBN, Hollywood being closed, all this stuff like that. You guys can chime in. You can chit chat with me live. You guys can touch base with me. If you guys want to talk to me, you guys can do that too. You guys can put this link right here into your phone screen. You guys can call us directly onto the show. You may wonder why we are right now at 5 o'clock in the morning American time, but that's because we wanted to reach our brothers and sisters in the Philippines and in Asia. So we wanted to do it at their time. Right now it's 5 p.m. there in the Philippines. Hello to everybody there. We are sorry about ABS-CBN, you guys. We understand it. If you missed the intro, you missed the good, juicy stuff. So now, based off celebrities and business folks and all these folks all together, I want to talk about why I believe that everybody, you need to break down, get off your high horse, and get you a website today. It is no joke, you guys. Right now, you need to get down, get off your high horse, and get you a website today. That is no reason for you not to have a website. Let me tell you that right now. So, at the end of the day, what I'm going to say to you is that if you guys, this is 5 reasons. You can just listen to these reasons. There's no reason to take any notes today. We're touching base. If you guys don't know this, we actually have a website promo. Our sponsor, of course, K&Co America. You can go to KareemAntonio.com, you guys. They have a $350 website package, or 15,000 pesos. If you go through Bulacan Lifestyle app, you guys, they have an additional 10% off through Bulacan Lifestyle app. So I got to give you guys a little plug right there. So, of course, you got to pay the bills around here too, you guys. So if you guys are not a regular business person, you're a big business person, you guys have got all your crap together and you're perfect, this is not the show for you. We're talking to small business people that is 0 to 100 employees. We're talking to you why we believe that you need to have your own website, why you need to have your own presence online. That's what it's about. And the reason we talked about that is because if you remember, I'll bring it back up for a short time so you guys can see it, is that at the end of the day, you guys, right now, you see the show here. We got the celebrities and all that, because right now, celebrities, big businesses, rich folks, everybody, the whole world is in the same area that everyone is in. The biggest advantage is that guys like me, guys like you, a lot of you out there who simplified your life, got focused, got online, work from your laptop, whether you're doing English classes or you're doing business, whether you're like someone like Gary Vee, who has a company and he pushed it online when 10 years ago was not popular. So I want to give a little shout out to all my folks that thought I was crazy. And in the day, now I know you wish you and your company was online. Now I know you wish you would have got that website. You would have got that e-commerce set up. You would have got that PayPal account. If you're in the Philippines, you better get you some Gcash, because right now Now people are looking to buy pizza, they're looking to buy toilet paper, they're looking to buy groceries all online. So I've come up here, you guys, and I wanted to talk to you about a little bit today about why I think the 5 reasons why everyone, you need to have a website right now. So you guys go ahead and chime in real quick. If you guys have anything to say, you got any questions, go ahead and chit chat with me. Let me know what you got. Let me know how you feel. And we're going to go ahead and get into this, you guys. I got one sponsor. We got sponsors and things like that on this show. I'm going to go ahead and play them real quick so you guys can touch base with them. And then we're going to move on, you guys. But in the day, remember, it's the reason why we say that, hey, at the end of the day, you do not know what's going to happen. Simple life is the best life, you guys. No doubt about it. If you guys didn't have a website before, you guys are probably wishing you had a website now. So I want to tell you, get on that. I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why I'm going to prove to you that you need to have that. So at the end of the day, you guys, again, Kareem Jackson live on the set. We're going to touch base right here real quick. I want you guys to check this out. This is one of our great sponsors, you guys. They're opening up. We're trying to support local businesses right here. So understand, you guys. Support local businesses. Here's Best Burger, you guys.
Perfect.
We're going to play this one more time, y'all, because I had a little bit of glitches and I want you guys to see these folks. We need to support local businesses, you guys, by the way. We're here. Love this. If you love this show, go ahead and like us, you guys. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Go to our website, visit us sometime. We have a new app coming out right now called Budokan Life app. You guys have a link below. You can grab on that. This is Best Burger. This is exactly why I'm saying, you guys. These guys look just as good, just as juicy as McDonald's right now. And they deliver right in the hood. And the truth is, they're cheaper than McDonald's. Big burgers, crazy burgers, overstocked burgers. These guys are really, you guys, one of a kind. There's someone that we really love, y'all. You guys trying to call me, Kevin? You see me live, brother, go on the show and talk to us live. But again, Best Burger, you guys, this is a situation where local businesses right now that are online, doing digital stuff, on social media, are putting their message out there and taking the market from big boys like McDonald's, you guys. You may take it for granted right now, but in the day, if you want a burger, today is Wednesday. They are open and they do delivery. Best Burger. Look on YouTube, you guys. They're in Malolo City. Best Burger. Satisfy those cravings amidst the coronavirus. Also, yeah, the Budokan app, you guys, is coming soon. Also, keep that in mind, you guys. You can download it at our website, www.kareemantonio.com. But you can go over to the philippinesmagazine.com, click the Budokan link. That's right, you guys. And then go over from Budokan page and just click on downloads or whatever it is, and then find the one that says app. So you guys, again, That is Best Burger, you guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed that one. Best Burger, you guys. A perfect example of a small business that is killing it right now. Husband, wife, team doing it out of their crib. Okay, when you see the video or whatever, you don't really think about it. They may not even live there actually, but in the day, it's a crib in the hood. It's a definite burger joint. Lowriders outside, Z cars, graffiti, all that great stuff. I'm going to play that again later, y'all, so you can see our great friends, our great sponsors, because you know that this right here is not about you individually. I'm just saying to you, this is the time that companies like them, they may feel a little bit of a crunch right now because they're limited when they can open. But right now, those companies that get out there, that promote, that push, even if it's 1 day a week or 2 days a week when they can open, they can sell their goods, that actually deliver. So no one even has to come to your store. You've worked with these delivery services like ours, like Malolo's Strike Taxi. There's also one now that I've heard about that's Malolo's Online Palenque, which has riders now. There's another one. There's a few. And eventually, we're going to have all these folks on our Bulacan Life app, so you guys can check them all out because we want to deliver everything to you guys. So, in the day, these are my 5 reasons why I say that every single business, from Best Burger to the hot dog stand, anybody, every little store, if you have a sorry store, you need to get a website. You need to get online, have a market of your own, because you know what? Everything that you're selling, they are buying. And right now, people deliver. If I need to go and buy toilet paper or soy sauce, or if I want to make adobo tonight for dinner, for example, I'm in the Philippines, y'all, or I want to make some fried chicken, why do I want to go to the store, which is 2 days a week, stand in line for 4 hours just to get what I want? And I may do that once a week, stock up on everything. But if I'm out and if I'm craving something, small businesses, you are going to see a boom like you never saw in history, because now it's online, digital, print ads, digital ads, magazine ads, delivery service, and websites are just as awesome for you as the big boys. So again, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I apologize. Let's see a little bit of shout outs, you guys, real quick. Julius wants to give a shout out to his father in Yemen right now, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. He's not in Yemen. His name is Yemen. A shout out. You guys can see it there. He's in Jeddah. That's why I thought I saw Yemen. Jeddah right now. So you guys, a shout out to Papa Julius. You guys, how are you doing? You guys, thanks for watching. You guys, I thank you guys for watching the show live. We're doing these live. We're trying to do this a few times a week because my digital guys take these live streams, they chop them up, and they make them for our week of posting videos over our YouTube channel and our websites. And of course, promoting local businesses in Bulacan, our Bulacan Lifestyle Magazine, so they get to get some PR right now. And as I said, Best Burger is open right now. BES Burger on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, you guys, you can look them up. If one of my guys, you hear me, or if Best Burger, if you're listening, you can share this to Best Burger and then put their link in the comments, and I'll put them on the screen for you guys, by the way, too. So again, you guys, this is 5 reasons why I think that you need a website for your small business, celebrity, whatever it is, you guys. This is the 5 reasons that I think. So without further ado, you guys, let's get to number 1. My number 1 reason why I think that you guys really need a website for yourself, no doubt about it, is that, to be honest, you understand something. The number 1 reason that you guys need to have a website is because you want to show up on search engines. The big boys, I'm talking to small businesses here now. This is an episode for small business, celebrity, entrepreneur type people, 0 to 100 employees. Understand right now. Number 1 reason is you show up on searches. If you're a big business, if you're Pizza Hut, if you're rich already, you already know this crap. And this was where you killed small guys before. This is where folks would spend $500 for a burger pack, Happy Meal at McDonald's, but would not want to give you 50 pesos for your hamburger. This is where they were killing you in the marketing, the presentation, the service, the dependability, all that stuff. Maybe the taste, but Best Burger, they taste as good as McDonald's. What are you talking about? Best Burger is definitely got better burger than McDonald's does. Meaning, I don't know about the other stuff, but the burger, but the fries, the nachos, the jalapenos. Let me see, what else you got? Anyway, now is the time, you guys, for you to understand that showing up on search engines is it. You want your small burger joint, your whatever it is, when someone says, I'm hungry, in Malolos, or I'm hungry in Giginto, or I'm hungry in New York City, Manhattan, Long Beach, KCK. I'm happy in wherever they are that your small business shows up before Pizza Hut, before any of them. Because what happens is if you're a small business and you're online with a website, understand something that you may not really realize because you're a small business person now. Understand this right now, you guys. If you're a small business and you want to show up in search engines, okay? You're a small business, no one knows who you are, you want to show up in search engines. And all that stuff like that. So right now you have never had a website, but you know that you do have, of course you're human. So you got a phone, you got a Facebook account, all of that. Right now, before where the big boys were killing you, was that the big boys were killing you because they showed up on search engines. When you drove down the street, when you saw the taxi or the tricycle or the Jeep, on the top, it was Pizza Hut, right? It was Jollibee, it was Chow King or something. It wasn't you. But now it's you. You're already relevant. I'm going to use Best Burger as an example because I know them. Best Burger, I know them already. Before this coronavirus was here, I was already chatting, searching, how you doing, like their page, post, things like that. So they're already more relevant to me. And probably about 100,000 people around their area of their business, they're already relevant to. They just don't know it yet. So if they have a Facebook post or a Facebook ad, that gives them some 50-50 credibility. Now they're popping. They at least got a Facebook, they got ads, you can search them, you'll see their post, and they should be posting. This is advice for you, Best Burger. You should be posting every single day, cooking every day, posting something, posting something. I know right now we're limited. You're only open Wednesdays and Saturdays. Okay, you should be sold out every Wednesday and every Saturday. Wednesday and Saturdays be like your weekends used to be before coronavirus. And the way that you beat Pizza Hut, you beat all these big companies coming for your market or who've already taken your market, right? Is that you have a website. It's not expensive to have a website. There's packages like ours for 15,000. We've never done anything that cheap before. $350 if you're in the United States. $350, you have a freaking website for your pizza shack or whatever the hell it is. Then what happens is when people are searching for pizza, hamburger, hot dog, groceries, whatever, now because you actually have a .com website, you will be top on search engine before Pizza Hut, before McDonald's. You could be the top one because you're the most relevant for that person searching in your neighborhood. And because you have your own website, now the internet goes, oh, you legit. You're legit business. So I'm going to put you top right now. And of course, if you're going to be top and you're looking to compete with Pizza Hut, you're beating all the other burger shacks too. Because maybe they put in deliver pizza. And mind you, everyone is delivering right now, you guys, not just Pizza Hut. Everybody is delivering right now. So, of course, you're going to be more relevant around your 3 mile radius of your business of everyone that's tuning in there. So, what I say right now, you guys, I'm gonna break this down for you because they're gonna edit these up later, you guys. I'm trying to give you guys some good tips right now. Is that number one, you need to be online because over 60% of customers, potential customers, and even employees are searching for their needs on a mobile device. Now with the coronavirus, 100% of the world is now on lockdown, pretty much, or they're quarantined, or ultimately they're affected by this in some way or another. No doubt about it. So at the end of the day, this is the time, you guys. This is the time when you want to make sure that you are online. They're there. And this is the chance for you to have a way for you to be able to be top when they are searching for, when they say, I am hungry, you want to come up. When they say, I need this or I'm looking for that, you want to come up. That's the fact. So in the day, you want to make sure that when it comes down to it, you are in search results. That's my number one reason why you need to have a website, is that you want to come up in search results. Understand the realness here. How it works is relevancy is key. And before you weren't that relevant, Pizza Hut, Jollibee, all these celebrities, they were more relevant than you. So they popped up in your customers' DMs or in their live streams. Every human has one Facebook they can see at the same time. They have one stream they can see at the same time. They have one Twitter, all that crap. Your Facebook is one way for you to reach these people. It's effective because you can boost, you can do different things. We'll talk about that later on. But in the day, you having a website now puts you to where you rank higher on the internet. So even if they're not on Facebook, if they're on YouTube, you might pop up because you have a website, they're searching for you, you come up on Google, things like that. And eventually, that's how YouTube and all those folks get in front of people organically, not paid now, organically, is there's a website. There's more credibility. So it comes up. So you put a video on your website, not just your Facebook page, on your own website. Understand, that is a killer way, you guys. Killer, killer, killer way. Okay, so you guys can tune in right now. I appreciate it. Sandra, how you doing, sister? I love you. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm talking to business folks, Miss Sandra, talking about 5 reasons that I believe they need to have a website. We talked about ABS-CBN initially, and now we're talking about business. Sorry, you guys. I know I'm sweaty here. I'm hot, but we don't have the aircon on. We're going through the Corona's rules, so it's better to not have the aircon on because of Corona, because you want to keep the humidity and the heat so you feel like you're a little healthier. Plus, we're in the tropics. It's beautiful with the windows open. You can't see it, but it's really beautiful. The wind blowing through the windows. So thank you, Sandra. Love you. Glad that you were watching. I appreciate that. Again, you guys, we talked initially about ABS-CBN, about Hollywood being closed down and how those people, they're in the same ranks as us. If you're just tuning in, ABS-CBN, they closed down because of taxes. A lot of folks were asking on the West Coast, what happened? Was the coronavirus? What happened? They thought the whole world in the Philippines went off air, but no, it's only one station. And they had some personal/tax problems with the government. That's what happened. So at the end of the day, now all of those celebrities, all the big companies are all on the same level playing field as we are. So we're talking about that today. My 5 reasons why I think that you need to have a website for your business. And now with everyone being locked in the house, and if you guys are looking and you're watching this, you know when you are trying to find some food, some grub, you either know in your head who you're searching for and you hope they deliver, or you're searching through who delivers. If you see a promo for anything, you are definitely buying that promo. So at the end of the day, that gets me to my second reason, you guys, why I believe that you guys should be on and have your own website right now. Number 2 is to level up your brand, you guys. I've been telling my clients this for 10 years. People ask me all the time, how did I come to the Philippines? How do I live the way I live? How do I figure it out? How do I do it? All that crap. I'll tell you this right now. 10 years ago, I went against all my advisors, my partners. They talked crap about me. You guys have no idea. They hated me. They thought I was crazy. Level up before meant a new car. Level up before meant a Gucci, a Prada. It meant going to Houston's, right? Remember Houston's? Going in there, that's what level up meant. Going to, Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Remember them? That was leveling up, you guys. Going to Capitol Grill, that was leveling up. At one point, 10 years ago, after the 2008 crisis, I had a chance to get away from all that crap around the drama and around the pump and the circumstance. So I went out there and I was like, you know what? I want to level up, but I don't really see it being what it is that everyone thought that it was before. Back then, Donald Trump wasn't the president. Donald Trump was out there selling, get rich, buy my book, The Art of the Deal, The Art of the Comeback. He bankruptcy, 5, 6, 7 times. So he had a book called Art of the Comeback. I bought the book. I went to the academy. I got the Art of the Deal. I got all the CDs, I got all of that because all of us, that was the whole thing. Bling, bling, bling. That was the whole thing. That was what level up meant to us. But then slowly with the recession, we realized that that's not what level up means, baby. That's not what it means. I realized, and I thank God that I was given the wisdom to realize that at the end of the day, level up can mean a lot of different things. I had a vision in my head how I wanted my life to be, and I knew that I wanted to level up. But I had a nice bungalow. Best I had, fireplace in the bedroom. Oh my God. Thought it was the crap. Wasn't enough. I had to get another one. So then I got another bungalow. Bigger fireplace in the bedroom, fireplace in the living room. Had the interior design done by this awesome designer in Kansas City. Oh my God. Laid it out. They had a photo shoot in my crib for my magazine in the States. Bling, bling. I was balling. It was great. Not good enough, of course, right? Then I had one of the bungalows down the street for my mom, another one for my assistant, another one for my attorney. We all lived in the same subdivision in the States. That wasn't good enough. We wanted to level up more. Then I went through, I got, okay, well, I need a big house. I got a big ass house, 3 stories plus a big ass basement. Now all of us, we all live in the same mini mansion, right? We had a butler's quarters. We had a chef. I can't think of his name. I want to say Chef Chris, but I don't think that was his name, who came by every weekend and made us, barbecue ribs and all this stuff. Oh my God, he was phenomenal. Then I had, oh my God, Auntie Linda. Auntie Linda, how you doing? Auntie Linda came every morning, or at least when we had board meetings. We had board meetings in my conference room, which was my dining room, big ass table, and we had Auntie Linda was making the eggs and the bacon, and we had a catered breakfast. That wasn't enough. We wasn't happy. We'd level up every single time. Then I finally realized, you know what? What if leveling up was nothing to do with actually spending money? Leveling up was in your brain. It was a way that you felt. It was a way that you connected with people. So when people came to you and I said, like, you guys, I want to level up my brand, no one understood what I was talking about. They really did not know what I meant, because to them, what do you mean level up your brand or level up in general? But then you're not going to go shopping. It doesn't mean bling bling. It means spend less, do more, or it means work less, enjoy life more. How does that any type of level up? So one thing I'm gonna say this too: 10 years ago they thought I was crazy, but right now I know a lot of them are looking at thinking that Negro had something that he was thinking about, and we didn't know what the hell it was. What I saw was I could level up my brand by leveling up myself, and then make it to where I didn't have to be so shrewd in business because I was actually okay. I didn't need to kill you to get the AT&T deal. I didn't need to do shady deals to get the Sprint deal or the Glaxo deal. All those deals back in the day, shady. But that was the way it was done. Back in the day, they told me, this is the cost of doing business. That's what it was. And I was trying to get in the game. So I was like, okay, yes, sir. And I went along with it. And I don't blame it. I'm not shading anybody. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But what I realized for me was that I really wanted to enjoy my life more. That was not what I wanted to do. So when I say level up your brand, what I'm talking about right now is what I did 10 years ago was I went out, outsourced everything, and got online. I took what I had left of my own business after I walked away from the partners that I had. I put it all on a website. I paid for it myself from waiting tables at a restaurant, and I launched the first KareemAntonio.com. I don't think it was called Kareem Antonio back in the day. But anyway, I launched the first KareemAntonio.com. I bought the .com from One and One for $9. I put the first website. It took me, I think it was 3 weeks, but I made the first website myself. Back then, there was no templates either. It was hard as hell. But I was online. It was the first time where you could actually book my services, or you could book my consulting, or whatever I was pushing at that time. I'm not even sure what it was, on my website. It was the first time that if you wanted to know what I do, what I could do, see my resume, see my dossier, see my client list, you didn't have to call me for a meeting. You could actually see me in person. That was the first time. So I realized, you guys, that level up was beginning to mean level out. If you have the same restaurant, say Best Burger again, Best Burger doesn't need the change. A website enables you to level up your brand, which means now instead of me seeing your restaurant, Best Burger, when I roll by going somewhere, which no one's doing anymore, now a million people literally around the city, all over the world, at least 50,000 around your hood that buy burgers every single day or every week or whatever they do, they can see your brand now. They can see it. They can see the Best Burger in Australia. If you're looking right now, I'm telling you right now, Best Burger, Sandra, she's American. Sally's Filipina. Joel is Filipino. I know, what's his name, is in the Philippines. Oh my God, they're from Australia. These are from England. These guys from Africa. Okay, all over the world, they all just saw that commercial that we played about your restaurant. Maybe they can't buy a burger, that's true, but you leveled up your brand. They know it, they see it, they see you exist, And if they're seeing it, more than likely they're connected to someone who's in your hood. That's why you're relevant to them. They know me. So if they ever come visit the Philippines, I'm gonna tell you, ever come visit the Philippines, check out Best Burger. Here's their video. I'll play it again later. You can see a link below. Look them up on Facebook, Best Burger. If you want to go to their website. You don't have a website, Best Burger, but if you did, they could see your website, see all your burgers. So if anything happened to the internet, Facebook, YouTube, well, not the internet, but anything happened to someone's internet connection, right? YouTube, Facebook, or if you had ads on ABS-CBN, it wouldn't matter. Your website's still there. You're still going to show up in their search engines. You're still going to show up on their Facebook feeds. You're going to show up. So at the end of the day, my number 2 thing, you guys, is to sit up here and without no question of a doubt, this will level up your brand, because in the day, this is how you level it up. Because the only difference between you and Pizza Hut or you and Burger King is the way that they look online. Your burgers are just as good as their stuff. Amigos, I see your ads for pizza. Your pizza is definitely better than Pizza Hut, and I think cheaper from what I see on the promos. Other Chef's Home, I've seen Chef Home, you guys. Chef Home has the same packages like Pizza Hut, but they're kind of like black food. Like if you're in the hood in the States, you're watching this later on playback, they have the lasagna pack and the chicken wings pack with a 2-liter of Coke. Here's 1.5. But at the end of the day, when you look at it, it looks just like Pizza Hut. It's called Chef's Home. And that might mean they're out of the home. Who knows? But at the end of the day, you look just the same. I've been trying to order you. And Chef's Home, you guys, they take PayPal. So number 2, you guys, level up your brand. Today, everyone is online, from the everyday Joe to the politicians, the celebrities, the millionaires, the billionaires. They are all online. So it's a key strategy to make sure that you have a very professional online brand, no matter what level of business you are in. So make sure that you're online, because in the day, that is how they're reaching you. That's how people are seeing who you are right now. That's the only way they're doing it. They're looking on their phone and online. So number 2, like I said, level up your brand. Level up does not always mean buying new stuff for you. Level it up. Get a website now. You got cards, letterhead. You got great marketing. You popular. And now you got a chance to beat out the big boys. Get you a website right now and stop playing around, because that is the way you kill them. That's the only way they're killing you, is that they have a website and they have a marketing team and you don't. But right now, they're marketing to you. They're coming into your market and taking your clients. So you have the huge added advantage of beating them, because they have no idea what to do. They're new at this. They've never had to rely on Facebook pages. And on Facebook, the truth of it is, they aren't as good at it. They're not going to be able to beat you marketing on Facebook. It's not going to happen. What's going to happen is the delivery services, the magazine guys, the publishers like me, we're going to be better. And I'm not trying to market McDonald's and Jollibee. I love small business guys like you guys. So we're marketing you guys, not Pizza Hut, not those guys. But a lot of the delivery services, they're marketing the big boys, not the small guys. So your advantage is to get in there where the people like me are at home wanting some food. We're already looking for you already. So at the end of the day, right now, you guys, the next thing I want to talk to you about is that was number 2, level up your brand, y'all. Keep that in mind. But number 3, you guys, double your sales. You may not think about it. You may think I'm crazy, but in the day, you guys, a website, I'm telling you, can double your sales. If you think that's not true, I'm going to get into this in just a second, you guys, but I want to show you this one more time, because when it comes down to it, you guys understand this. You can double your sales of your business by having a website. No doubt about it. It will double your business. Believe me, I went from starting over from scratch to where now I can do whatever I want to try and do. I'm telling you, the website, you will be so shocked. You won't know what to do, you guys. I promise you. So at the end of the day, I'm going to get into the double your sales, number 3, in just a second. I want to put this back up here again, because right now we're supporting local small entrepreneurs, 0 to 100 employees, you guys. And I want you guys to see the local guys that I love the most. So I want you guys to see these folks. Here's my Best Burger one more time. Hey, you guys, sorry. Apologize, you guys. Sorry, the mute was on. Apologize, you guys. Oh my gosh. Again, you guys saw Best Burger. We showed you that commercial. I want you guys to support local. Understand, local is where it's at, you guys. Local is where it gets. Small businesses are growing. You guys support these guys. At the end of the day, these are the guys that are giving back to the community. These are the ones that are promoting things, giving away freebies, all that stuff to you guys. So if you guys don't believe me, right now I'm gonna tell you from my own experience, the way that someone can actually promote and why a business, a website, it can double your business. Understand something real quick. If you guys look at my own personal experience, for example, what happened is 10 years ago, I outsourced my business, started from scratch. I didn't want any of the old crap. I wanted to build it on my own. I launched the website. I didn't think of it as a moneymaker. I thought of it as a way to put everything online. And to be honest, at the time I was thinking I was leaving my company. So where could I save all of my documents, my files, my resolutions, my awards, my articles, my videos? Where could I save it all? I mean, so I put it all on a website. And back in the day, KareemAntonio.com, it was like a big filing system. Everything was there. Everything I could figure out was there. Every article I did, everything I had, every video. Back then, we had a MySpace page. So at the time back then, that's what I did. But I didn't know that website, of course, then the e-commerce that I attached to it. Then I contacted PayPal, and PayPal, we had billing on the site that was added. Then what happens is I started making my first funds, my first connections were through the website online. We rebuilt the company all online. So getting back to what I was saying before, you guys couldn't hear me, I apologize. My mute was on while the video was playing, so you wouldn't hear me talking. But at the end of the day, you guys understand something is that what happens is that you can double your business because having a website is like another division, another department, another location of your business. Now, people that don't know who Best Burger is, have never driven by or seen it, have never been to that street, now you can go and you can target them and reach them. And if you have, say, 500 customers a week at your restaurant right now, Best Burger, for example, then what you want to make sure that you do is when you go online with your website, which is attached to your Facebook, attached to your YouTube or whatever social media you have, and of course you share from your Facebook, from your website to your Facebook. And sometimes you do want to upload onto Facebook directly because they like that engagement. So you want two different types of things going on. But when you have that, now people that have never heard of you, but they want a burger and they know that you deliver, will message you, will contact you. So that department, for me, what happened was I actually had a separate room that, or what I would say, maybe for you, what I would say that you should do is get a separate room with the computer and the office, and that person manages all your online stuff. So then the day, that's where they're separate. They work with the delivery guys, they work with the packaging, the marketing guys. They are online, they make the ads, and they are completely separate from you. They have our own. If it was me, I would have my own write up or my own receipt or whatever it is specifically for that. And I might even call it Best Burger Online, completely different name, so that you see, like the big boys see, you see here how they are doubling their sales online with the website because they see it as a separate business. When you order from McDonald's online, if you notice, you don't call the restaurant. If you call Jollibee, you don't call the restaurant. Back in the day, that's how it was though. Before the big boys killed us and took our market, you would call online from the website. You talk to that Pizza Hut because it was owned by one person. You talk to that small business back in the day. So in the day, that's how it happened. And now that opportunity is here for you. Your job for someone in a room is to just only get you online orders. They can register, they can prepay for burgers for Wednesdays and Fridays online. They can pre-book online. And if you meet them, if they see your website and they see it online, they're ready to trust you. So the way you double your business, from what I'm telling you about having a website, if you do not have one, for small business guys that want to do this, the way that you do that, level up your brand, is that you sit up here right now and then you double your sales. Because you've already leveled up your brand, right? You've already got exposure. Now, number three, you're going to double your sales because now there's a completely different client that's calling you. Now it's not the locals who love your burgers. It's people that are freaking hungry and you deliver. Then when they get the burger, they go, damn, I love this burger. And now they're your Sukis. That's how you double it. And you make the goal for the guy managing the online the same as the goal for the person walking the door. And what you'll find sometimes maybe is there's make more money online deliveries than working in the door. And that's what needs to happen in the future anyway. You have to limit the people that are waiting in your business. So you're going to have more online bookings, delivery. That's going to have to be pushing. So you double your sales, you guys, by having a website, because the website redefines your business and it actually enables you to reach customers 24/7. Someone can message you when you're sleeping to order a burger in the morning when you open. You wake up, you got 25, 50 burgers, 100 burgers already sold before you even wake up. Your website is the essence. Your website, in essence, is like having another branch or location of a salesperson or from your existing business. Therefore, you can double your business or more if you use the website and online resources properly. That's it. That is the exact truth. That is how you do it. Understand that your website, you guys, you want to double your business because you look at it as a different branch. If it was me, like I said, for someone like Best Burger, I would call it Best Burger Online. I wouldn't even have Best Burger in it. I would call it Best Burger Online. Simple as that. And then you have a completely separate situation so you don't get confused. No one doesn't appreciate things. None of like that. Nothing. You go through and this is an order from Best Burger Online. That's what happens. So you guys, if you guys just tuning in, thank you very much. Sorry about the audio earlier. We fixed that now. That was completely my fault. I pushed the mute because I was talking to my people back here. I didn't want you guys to hear me. So again, you guys, 5 reasons why I think that you need to have a website right now for your small business or if you're a local celebrity or anything like that, because right now everyone is online. You guys, we went through 1, 2, and 3, and now we're at number 4, you guys. Number 4 right now, as you guys may understand, you may not understand this at all, but number 4, you guys, in my opinion, of why you need to have a website right now is because unlike before, when I was younger, you guys, you had to pay for flyers. People had to actually go out. If you remember back in the day, you guys, you had to go out and pass out flyers, stand in front of your shop and pass flyers out. A lot of times in the West and in Asia, we see this to this day, someone outside the business barking like the jeepney drivers or the front of the business passing out flyers, asking you to come inside, try this. But now when you have a website and you're online, you guys, you can boost, you can promote, you can have a page, you can have a post on your website, you can promote that post on your social media, share it to your page, for example. Then you or your agent or your marketer can boost that post and you can reach more people online. So the reason that I say that, number 4, you guys, because you can actually boost your media. You can boost now. That was not an option for us a few years back. And before, boosting was more set aside for big businesses. You would see a Pizza Hut ad or a McDonald's ad, for example, or you would see a large hospital ad. You wouldn't see the local dentist ad. But now anybody can do that. It's not very expensive. If you have a website for your business, there's a lot more credibility that goes into it. So then at the end of the day, social media, you can boost it for you. So what they're talking about specifically in a nutshell when they say the number 4 social media boosting, you guys, is that linking your website to your social media and the social media of your existing customers is a massively effective sales tool. Understand that recently Facebook crashed. You may have forgot this. Instagram was offline for a few days and billions of people were cut off. And then just the other day, Yahoo was down, right? So if you notice any of that stuff, you may not think about it as a consumer, but at the end of the day, so you need to have your own platform. That's it. You need to have your own platform. You need to stop playing around with these people and stop letting them control your platform and have your own website, your own platform. So if you do have it, you post on your website, it legitimizes you, it's there forever, you own it, then you share that to your social media page, your YouTube page, your Facebook page, whatever it is. And then from that point, then you go through and you boost according to how you want to boost it, where you want to boost it. You boost it then part of your website. So that's the other way I say is now you can do social media boosting, which before that was not an option for small businesses. It was not really effective. When we have a website, the credibility is there. So when you boost it, now someone says, okay, well, I've never heard of this place, but I want to check them out. Let me go check them out. Then when they go check you out, your credibility is already there, right? You've leveled up your brand. So now they can check out your website and everything's all good. So at the end of the day, that's why you want to do that. So you guys just tuning in right now. Thank you. You guys can chime in. I see your comments here. We're going to take this recording live right now. We're going to chop it up into segments later. So that's why I'm on Philippine time. But again, you guys, 5 reasons why I think that you need a website. And we started off talking about celebrities and ABS-CBN. But I wanted to get into this today well with you guys because a lot of you guys are asking about our promo for websites that we have right now through K&Co and through Bulacan Lifestyle. So I want to kind of have this 5 reasons that I think personally, so that the guys at Bulacan Lifestyle and the guys at K&Co can take this message, they can shoot it to their people, and they can and talk about why they need a website. So number 5, you guys, on my list, my last one, you guys, you may not think about this, but if you guys, any of you know me, you know this to be true, is at number 5, you can go global instantly. No doubt about it. The minute you have a Facebook page, you are instantly a global business. You may not be able to sell burgers internationally, but at the end of the day, you can reach tourists, you can reach their friends, and you can sell them. If you can sell your recipes, if you do sell products like seasonings and things like that, you can sell them instantly, you guys. So you want to make sure that you guys can understand that that's how it works. I see that's a covering, you guys. Let's take this off, you guys, real quick, so you guys can see it. Sorry about that. Oh, there you go. You guys can read that there. You can go global instantly. That is the biggest advantage, you guys, to understanding is that number 5, you can go global. If you are a local brand, you're automatically marketed internationally. Even if you don't get clients internationally, you are already a global brand. People can know you from all over the place. So when they do come to town, whether that means from Manila to the province or from America to the Manila, when they come to town, they know you. And eventually you can target your market to people that are maybe visiting your town. So at the end of the day, that's the reason why you want to make sure that you have a website, because number 5, you can go global. You can take your small local business to the world instantly from your products, your services, and even consulting. There's a world of potential of customers out there. Believe me. Also, outsourcing can get you free as an owner like me and enable you to live your dream, the dream life that you want to live. That's the one thing I want to tell you personally is that you guys may not think about it, because a lot of times when we're small businesses, we're usually thinking about how I can get more clients. And that's that's the main reason, the main focus for us is that we want to take our global, our website. We're mainly looking, well, how can I take this website and go global? But in the way, what I did initially was I didn't launch. I was waiting tables, reinventing myself, reinventing my business. I had my website. I was living. I didn't need sales. But what I did was I worked on the side, waiting tables, had my website there, preparing everything, getting everything ready. I had to create the graphics myself, the marketing myself, all of that, the logos myself. But what it did enable me to do, my website enabled me to outsource people. Burger joints, maybe you can't do it. Restaurants, you can't do it. But if you're an entrepreneur, the other way is you can go global instantly. You can now have a website that people can meet you, network with you. You can recruit secretaries, graphics, salespeople, marketing people, consultants, lawyers, attorneys, whatever it is, online, because you have a website. Now they see you, you're legitimate. You're not just some dude or some business on Facebook. It levels up your brand, and you go global instantly, and it opens up the people that you can now work with. When I did my first magazine for the Philippines magazine, you guys, I had never been to the Philippines at all. The cover they shot, I wasn't here. I just saw the back scenes cameras of them shooting. And at that time, I could watch them live on there. So then the day, you guys, it takes you global instantly. Keep that in mind, you guys. And when you're trying to figure out how you can rebuild your brand and grow yourself, you guys, that is the way you can do it. And I'm going to do this one more time, you guys. You know I'm going to do. I love these guys. I'm trying to give them some big plugs, you guys out there. I'm really trying to market the local businesses and take them global. Our friends at Best Burger, you guys, love them. We have a clip here real quick, you guys, about our promo and our new website promo. So I want to show you guys this real quick. If you guys do not mind, I will show you this in just 1 second. I think you guys will like this as well. And again, you guys understand that when it comes down to it, this is the whole reason that we do business. This opportunity for us right now, having a website changes the games. You guys can get into the game right now. So when we come back from this, if you're still here, we have a bonus. But right now, check this out from Kanco. Again, you guys, thank you very much. I'm glad that you guys are here. You guys stuck around. I love that. I think that is so wonderful and so sweet of you. So, again, you guys, if you guys stuck around for this, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You can touch base. We can see, how things are. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm gonna play these guys in the sidelines here real quick, you guys. There's no reason for any message, but you guys, that was 5 reasons that I feel that you guys need to have a website right now. Again, K&Co has a promo on websites. They're 15,000 pesos. That's only $350 for websites, only for small businesses, you guys. We're working with small business entrepreneurs right now that are jumping online for their first time. They want to put their menus online, their services online. They want to get ramped up so when the coronavirus ends, that they are actually able and be in a position where they can actually work with clients and grow their business. So that's why we're doing this program. It's not for big businesses, you guys. It's just for the small guys. No doubt about it. Sorry about that. If you guys are a small business out there, you don't need any help. You guys already know this stuff. So in the day, you guys, I have a bonus for you. You guys stayed here for this time. You guys stayed around. You stayed watching the show. So as usual, I have a bonus for you. And the number one thing I want to talk to you about real quick for a bonus, you guys, this is from K&Co, is that if you guys didn't know this, it's cheap. Number 6, you guys, bonus tip for you guys. It is cheap to be online. Back in the day, you could spend $1,000 on flyer designs and distribution, coupons and books and things like that in mail. I'm talking about snail mail campaigns. But now, for $350 or 15,000 pesos, you have a website, you're online. You can then, it costs about $10,000 US dollars before to have a glossy magazine spread, to create it, designed, and then placed in a magazine. But now for as little as $350, you can have your awesome website for your small business. That is crazy insane, you guys. So before, if you might, okay, understand this too. You get the website, you market, then you go online to Google or whatever, or Facebook, then $100, you can boost it. So that's like 5,000 pesos, you guys, on social media. You can reach about 100,000 people maybe with just $100. Whereas before, we spent like $1,000 to do flyers, and that was weekly, monthly, like that. We would do flyers and things like that every month, and then we wait for the flyers, the coupons to come back. So you can reach those people just by having a website, then boosting it and marketing it. And 100,000 people all over the world, you guys, you can reach. So if you are global, great. If you're not global, you can focus your boosting your marketing of your site and your social media right in your own neighborhood, like a 1-mile radius or wherever you deliver to. You can market just to those people. And for a small business, if you get 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 calls, you're tapped out. You're sold out for the whole day. So this is better advantage for you than the guys like Pizza Hut. And the good thing is you can target by sex, age, color, interest, like burgers, their career, their religion, things like that, marital status for singles, and even their income. So if they make a lot of money or make a little bit of money, you can figure all those things out in your targeting. So that is my number 6 thing there, you guys, is that it is cheap to be online. So do not be scared of it, you guys. Just understand that. Again, you guys, Kareem Jackson, you've been live on the set. This is the 5 reasons I thought that you guys have got to have a website for your small business. It's promoting our promo at K&Co, KareemAntonio.com, you guys, for our online business. Glad you guys watched this. Hope it wasn't too slow. They're going to condense this down to like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. So I wanted to give you guys a big insert from me and to take you guys through all of this. If you're a small business out there, you're trying to get online, we can help you out. We're giving away 500 businesses in the Bulacan area, free advertising via Bulacan Life app and Bulacan Lifestyle magazine. You guys, that is 500,000 pesos in free advertising that we're giving to the small business community. That's why you're able to see these guys like Best Burgers video. That's one of our people that we love. We promoted them. They sponsored, and they were one of the sponsors at our Reggae on the Stars, and we just have loved them ever since. We love their burgers, so we gave them that video. That was part of the package, so we're giving that to them to showcase, promote them, and to inspire them because they have local employees, local families. You guys, they need our support more than any big business, and they deliver. And they're open today, right now. You guys, Wednesday, they're open. They're open again on Friday. So order from Best Burger. You guys, try them out and they deliver. Let's show them the love, you guys. Let's surprise them. Thank you again, you guys, for watching again. I'm going to show this to you again. You guys, it is cheap. No doubt about it. It's cheap. So keep that in mind. Do not be afraid of anything. And again, you guys, if you guys have enjoyed this, please like my show. Please share it, show to your friends, all that great stuff. Show them that you like the show, that you like what's going on. Please support Best Burger, you guys. Understand and let them know that you are thinking about them and you appreciate what they do because they are definitely awesome, awesome, awesome. So keep that in mind, you guys. And going out, you guys, I'm going to show you one more awesome, awesome group that you guys may know or you may not know, and that is Mommy Lou's, you guys.
Perfect.
Best Burger, I mean. Best Burger, you guys. Enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember to go down to Best Burger, you guys. Order them online on Facebook. Check base with them. Support local, you guys. And enjoy your weekend, you guys. Enjoy the show. You are live on set now. Hey, you guys, Kareem Jackson, you are live on the set, and I'm going to take you around the world with me. Live my dream as a minimalist CEO. Turning my clients' dreams into reality is what I do, showing that success is truly, truly for everyone. Hey, you guys, I've got new shows weekly. Stay tuned and live your best life. Best life. Best life. Best life. Hey, you guys, Kareem Jackson, you are live on the set, and I'm going to take you around the world with me. Live my dream as a minimalist CEO. Turning my clients' dreams into reality is what I do, showing that success is truly, truly for everyone. Hey, you guys, I've got new shows weekly. Stay tuned and live your best life. Best life. Best life. Best life.